Hello, everyone. Long time no see. About 2 months. Okay, welcome to my live session. Today's Gui Mao year. This month is Rainwater with Shu Earth Dog Month. And today is October 18th, Shin Metal with Yo Metal Rooster in the United States. Now it's 10 a.m., which is Gui Water with Su Fire Snake hour. Today we'll discuss about October's energy. It's already October 18th, but August and September was kind of similar, the metal energy, and then now the earth has been involved. So we need to talk about that a little bit, and then we can discuss about November and December later. Hello, Kok Chung Chan. Hello, Chris. Thank you for coming, everyone. So we will talk about this month energy. So this year, 2023, is Gui Water with Mild Rabbit, and October is Rainwater with Shu Earth Dog, and there's a combination aspect, branch combination. Hello, Quartz. Hello, Ilona. Yes, surprise live again. Oh, good to see you guys. And just let you know, you guys can ask any question. Yeah, so last 3 months, actually last 2 months were the metal month, the August 8th to September 8th was Gong Metal with Shan Metal Monkey, and September 8th to October 8th was Shin Metal with Yo Metal Rooster. So very strong metal energy, which is opposite from the wood energy of this year. So those strong metal energy has been done something with the yearly energy, which is opposite 180 degrees, and that is the small cycle of metal, which is fall in the northern hemisphere. And if you guys are not familiar with metal and wood, this is the opposite energy image. So Mild Rabbit and the rooster, the Yo Metal Rooster, is exactly 180 degrees. So it's exactly opposite energy. Wood is kind of spring energy. Metal is fall energy. And Shan Metal Monkey it's not exactly 180 degree, but a little bit 15 degrees towards south. And now the dog is also the 15 degrees towards the north. Hello, Alex. Everybody's here. So August was very strong metal was involved. Wood become a little bit weaker. Like this is original image of the wood in this year, about 70%. But in August, metal was like dominant. September also, the metal was dominant. And there was aspect of something. The August was Ghost Gate. September was Clash. And now October began on October 8th, about 10 days ago. Seems like now all 5 elements become a little bit balanced in a balanced picture. Seems like the picture shows the wood is dominant, but it is still the small cycle of metal. In the metal time, suddenly the yang qi, the yang energy, wood fire, I describe wood fire as yang, metal water as yin. Suddenly the yang energy become a little bit dominant. Then the metal water and earth get increased. Earth is kind of the mediator. Earth become the mediator between the wood and the metal, the yang energy and the yin energy. Then there's a combination aspect. So this is the whole picture. So August, there was some tension between the rabbit and the monkey, between wood and the metal. There was a tension, and this is the ghost gate. Ghost gate was all about tension and then a little bit sensitive mind, and I don't want to fight, but people's action, that people's behavior, that people's talking way is kind of bothering me. Not clash yet. It's not clash yet. It's like before the step, before the clash, or after the clash. Some ghost gate happens after the clash. Complaints. There are a lot of complaints in there. It's kind of not clear that I want to fight or I want to make an argument with somebody, but there are something that I don't like, something that I stressed. Maybe we can say beginning of the clash, or we can say previous step. Say just before the clash, or after. Hello, Dynamite Diva. Thank you for coming in to my live. Yeah, I had no time to make any contents or the live. August, September were really busy. Yeah, busy month. And then now October, I have some time. Yeah, that's the meaning of the August, September, October's energy. Yeah, everybody might experience something in August, September, and then now kind of a little bit loose, a little bit relaxed. Thank you. After that, those tension in August, September was the time of clash. I already write down the action. I'll move this one. The action, so it's a doing thing. Doing really, like if we compare the Ghost Gate and Clash, this is kind of I have to do or I want to do, but little by little, or not doing, just thinking. And the September is just really doing, really helping somebody, really busy. I really have to finish something, really have to fight or argument. So that's the difference between Clash and the Ghost Gate. Again, this is the Clash image, and this is the Ghost Gate. A little bit complicated, but if you see the mechanism, it's really close to the Clash energy, except the rooster and the rat. So 180 degree is Clash, the mouse, the rabbit, and the monkey. The rooster and rabbit is the Clash, and then before the Clash, monkey happened as a Ghost Gate. And the dragon has a clash with the dog, 180 degrees. But after the clash, there's a Ghost Gate. But in the perspective of the high water boar and the snake, those two make a clash. And then before the clash, there's a dragon as a Ghost Gate. So it's like that mechanism. Horse and rat is a clash, and the ox is Ghost Gate. So it's all about tension, right? And those tension, stressful mind, and then that kind of complaints are kind of accumulated, and then those can make the clash energy. So it's kind of natural process. If we want to move, if we want to quit from the job, if we want to break up, if we want to fight with somebody, there should be some kind of tension before that or after that. Like if we consider clash as a fight or hit, we can say hit. If we suddenly hit somebody, tension can also build up. Or before the hitting, there could be the tension first. After that, fight can happen. So that's the Ghost Gate. Yeah, many people explain Ghost Gate as a like some kind of ghost energy. Yeah, but it's all about tension and a little bit sensitive mind. Not want to fight or make an argument yet. Okay, that is not this month energy, but everything happens from this time. Yeah, like if we look at the flow, the February and March was Yang dominant, wood was dominant, and earth came in April. And May and June, there's a fire month. And then July was earth energy again. This is kind of similar energy, yang energy. And then suddenly metal energy got involved, and suddenly metal became dominant. So wood was like that, about 80%. And compare with this energy versus this energy, like I was dominant person or I was dominant energy, and suddenly I become about 20% because of this metal. And tension can build up between those two, actually, because of the gap between 80% and 20%. Like suddenly I was here and suddenly I become really low, like that. Suddenly lose something, lose energy, lose confidence, lose people, or lose money, lose my honor, and that bothers me. And then that bothering thing and that complaints build up the tension in August, and then in September do the action, right? The war thing is kind of similar. It is not just the August and September energy thing, but when it begins, the tension can do something. And then when we come to the October energy, it's kind of same as the metal season. It's still the small cycle of metal. It's a metal seasonal combination energy. So it's a part of metal, but there's a yang qi, and then it is earth. It is earth. So when we look at the 5-element cycle, the wood to fire and earth, there is an earth energy as a dragon. As a stepstone, the wood can step. But this is not important in this explanation. This is a general flow of the 5-element cycle of the year. So it goes in this direction: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And this earth acts similar to the October dog earth. But in October, this metal energy has to go to water, has to go toward water, but suddenly come back, right? suddenly come back to the earth. So wood, fire, earth, metal, and then earth again. So a little bit back up, a little bit retreating is happening, and then go towards the water energy. So this is October's action. Also supports the metal as well, but a little retreat, back up, reorganizing, or last agreement, last backup plan, or everything comes together. Everything means everything that happened in this year. And everything comes together and then reorganize, retreat back up, and think about it, replanning, and then go to the water energy. That's the meaning of the October's energy first. So if we consider this metal energy is harvesting, this February, March energy is sprouting. And this is growing, right? Growing. In nature, this is really natural process, growing. And this earth and this earth means different. This July's earth means ripening process. And actually this April's energy, April's earth means kind of watering. And October's earth energy is storing everything that is useful, that is usable, that is edible, and then store after the harvesting. And then the water process is seeding or storing as well. This means storing usable thing. And this water storing is storing, I'll say keep storing. Keep storing those. Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. This was wrong. Yeah. Yeah, when we said, yeah, the Guichou, Guihai. Yeah. Thank you for this correction. And then the December is the new start. Yep. Yeah, I tend to consider the earthly branch as a more important concept, so I forgot to check the heavenly step. Thank you again. That's right. I forgot the December, January's energy. This is January. This is too large. January. Well, after that, yeah, I write that, but it's the wrong again. Yeah, but the important thing is the 5-element cycle as a wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. In October, the metal energy back up. That is the important meaning of this graph, as an earth. And then what earth does to the metal? Earth generates metal, right? So in metal's perspective, it needs some kind of more support from the earth. So it goes back for another support one more time. And then after gain some little more power and stability, goes to the earth. Okay, and then go to the 2024, the Jawwood with the dragon energy. And we need to talk about the combinational aspect. So we said the metal energy backup situation or retreat, and there was a support. And this is the October's energy meaning. And at the same time, this one is opposite to this energy movement. So this thing is more talking about metal. Metal as an August and September energy, which is opposite to wood energy. So two things happen. This dog should support this metal or make a combination with this wood. So combination aspect is the wood. So it is the yearly energy. So this earth should help the metal, but make a combination with the wood, kind of. So it's an agreement, or make a team or group. So it's kind of complicated situation. Like it could be the wood energy of this year's. So this year's wood energy is kind of revenge time. We can think like that, or because of this tension from the metal and because of this clash of the metal, make the wood want to fight back or reorganize, and then suddenly I lost this much of power and then want to gain more weight. But anyway, it needs to decrease the metal energy a little. So the wood energy wants to decrease the metal. That has been bothering happened from the ghost gate in August, and the clash happened. So it's like going back to my original plan. And this combinational aspect creates the fire energy. That's really important. And fire is kind of controlling the metal. It is the child of the wood, wants to decrease the metal makes sense. Using this fire with combined with the dog energy, the earth, and then try to decrease the metal energy. And can you see the metal energy suddenly decreased here? And then from this time, the wood keep growing again. In the perspective of nature, the nature tries to save the yang energy. After the harvesting time, the nature tries to store the seed for the next year. And then it tries to store the yang energy as a really core thing, as a gene or as the core information. And then next month is water month, which is like everything might be shut down. And then so it has to store the yang energy as a seed. So the yang, especially this year, the water energy kind of support the wood in November and December. Wood energy will increasing until December. And in January it drops down. Because of the saving of yang qi, saving yang energy, this yearly energy as a rabbit tries to combine with the dog energy. In this, I try to explain in a easy way, but it's kind of difficult. And this action is kind of the original plan of this year. When we look at the combination and clash, we can see the original desire. So this is a combination aspect. This is a clash aspect. So when we look at the yearly energy, we can consider heavenly stems combination and then earthly branches combination, but let's just consider earthly branch first. So this combinational aspect is this year's, the rabbit's original desire. And then finally, the original desire that the rabbit had the original desire inside. And then finally in October, kind of dream come true. Dream comes true. Because it actually form the combination with the hidden desire. And this desire is for this is clash. We can say this is a purpose or goal of this year. So rabbit's goal is go toward the 180 degrees west. So clash is a big movement. We can say this is 6 years plan or 6 month plan because it happens after 6 months or 6 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. After 6 steps is clash. And the combination aspect is different. It could be 3 step, it could be 1 step, it could be 5 step in the earthly branch. The combination is original desire, I explained, to get to the 180 degrees. So this rabbit energy had to bring this dog energy to really skip this step to fire to metal. Yeah. So the combination aspect, we can say that is a kind of detour or the short path, high path kind of. So combination is highway to get there, get to the metal. Can you guys understand? This is a little bit difficult explanation. Everybody has in this year. Everybody has the desire of the earth. Everybody had the desire of the earth, and then everybody has the purpose of metal. That's the purpose of metal, desire of the earth. And those why I'm explaining this is those things is happening in these three months because we already experienced those 2 months of metal energy as a result, as a purpose we had. Like our original plan was the wood energy, and then what we can see the result of this year, like how I have done, like how much effort I put into my work, my relation, my family, or my money. That original plan was kind of, we thought we can consider this wood energy is my original plan, and the metal was the result I wanted to see in this year. So that's the meaning of clash. So my purpose and the result, my plan, my original plan, and the result, that could be same. Sometimes we make a result as we plan, but sometimes we plan this much and then result is this small. Sometimes we plan this small and the result get this much. And between those two amount, the amount of my planning and amount of my result, and between those two, there should be a tension, right? There should be a tension because I expected this much, but I only got this, so I got stressed out. So that's the meaning of the ghost gate. And then after the clash happens, something like, I have to do more. I have to do more. I have to make me busy more. Or I just want to quit because that is not my expectation. I just quit. Or that tension can make a war, like this situation. Or tension can just make an argument or break divorce. Or tension can make earning more money. We have to look at this mechanism. My original plan was actually revealed in September and October. And then between plan and result, we have to reorganize again. We have to think about what we have to learn more, what I have to study more, what I have to plan more. So it reorganize thing happens in October as a combination aspect, because everybody might actually the result is always like almost always smaller than our plan, right? Result can be smaller than our plan most of the time. If somebody plan very well or plan very small, result can be bigger than the plan. But yeah, because of this gap, plan and the result, we have to reorganize. We have to find somebody to get help, or we have to make a group, like business group, to do something different again. Or I participate somebody and then maybe business conference, or I kind of rent a space for advertising myself to get more people's help. So that is the meaning of the agreement or support of reorganizing. That's the meaning of this combination between Earth and the Maud rabbit. Was it the same energy dynamic last year between tiger and monkey? Oh, yes. So similar. So when we look at the last year's tiger energy, we can see our original desire. So the mechanism is like that. The combination aspect, I'll say yearly pillar. So this is yearly pillar, and I explained this one is original plan. Last year was sprouting. Like if this is a wood, this is sprouting my something. Sprouting my something is original plan. And if the yearly pillar is summer, the growing and expanding should be the original plan. If the yearly pillar is metal, the harvesting and then sorting out process, that is the original plan. If the yearly pillar is water, the storing and then reorganize, resystemize, kind of for the next step. That is or taking a rest. That is the original plan. The yearly pillar is original plan, and the branch combination. If we look at the tiger, it makes a branch combination with the boar, high water boar, and then create a clash with the monkey. This is kind of desire. Yeah, branch desire. I will say branch desire. So the branch combination is the branch desire. So last year was the desire. There was a desire between water and wood. So this thing happened in November. So in November, last November, there was some kind of the hidden desire become the real desire, or hidden desire become the reality, became real, kind of. Yeah. And the clash energy is a metal. It was a goal. Yeah, goal, purpose, clash. So this is the kind of mechanism of how we look at the combination and clash energy, and then those really happens in August 2023. So what we planned last year, we really could see the result in August. And that this is the basic concept. So every chart is different. But basically, the clash energy is we have to keep this plan or we have to replan it. So the clash is kind of fighting, like moving, change my job, change my plan, change to different place. Those things happen in clash energy. That is because we see our plan, we see our goal, and then those plan and goal is match up or not. So it's really theoretical life today. So let's practice again. If the yearly pillar is the next year, yeah, this was yearly pillar of 2023. No, 2022. So yearly pillar of 2023 is, as we said, 2023. And branch combination happens with dog. Tries to creating fire energy, and this is the branch desire, which is happening in October, become real. So original plan become real is October's energy, kind of, and clash is happening like that. This is September, 2023. So this one is August 2022, November 2022, and in this year, October 2023. Yeah, let's do that for this one for next year as well. So next year will be Jiawood with the Chun Earth Dragon, and this dragon tries to create a combination with Yo Metal Rooster, and Yo Metal is September 2024. It become real, and then Clash. The What Dragon create a clash. This one create a clash with the dog, Shu Earth Dog. Propose result, and this one will show in October 2024 after the combination. Okay, after September and October there will be a clash. So in some year clash happens first and then combination comes later. In some year that like combination happen first and clash, yeah. So clash first, combination later, or combination first, clash later. Yeah. In some situations we have an argument or fight with somebody, and then after that we create a group to fight back. Or sometimes we create a group first, and then because of that grouping, some jealous people can fight to us. Like that. That is the meaning of combination and clash, which is first and which is later. What about the lucky and unlucky element? Thank you. So we want to look at this year's energy as the favorable, lucky, or unfavorable element. So this is the first, luck or unluck. And if we recognize the combinational aspect and the hidden desire, this might be the second, because this is a desire. The desire, the rabbit wants to make the combination with this dog because this rabbit tries to go to the fire. It wants to go to the fire. That I don't want to just settle down myself in the wood realm. I try to fly up to the fire. So these dogs help make this rabbit to go to the fire. So if we have to figure out if this desire is lucky or unlucky, or favorable or unfavorable, we want to look at this combinational aspect. So this wood can be favorable for somebody, and fire can be unfavorable, or metal as well. And then we look at this clash aspect as well. This is so complicated, right? So I think I make a complication more and more. Yeah. So just take a look. This one is the August tension and Esco skate. It is similar